Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. That will remain my shopping site through April 30th. With the closure as of May 1st, the barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com will cease to exist. So for now, go and shop at that address. Today is my March 2024 VIP Club card kit. So for those who are VIPs with Close to My Heart who signed up through me, this will be the card kit you will receive in the mail. I used some glitter paper to make the butterfly. This is a part of the Honey Bunny paper collection. This is slated to come back into stock, I believe. A lot of things have sold out. There are a lot of people buying things up. In fact, I'm waiting for a couple things to come back myself. I'm hoping to get a hold of them. But if I don't, I don't. I'm going to be okay with it, no matter what happens. Anyway, I just thought this was really, really cute, and I purchased this. This was a part of their card making workshop, so this was only available if you bought the workshop for card making. This is the kit that you will receive. It will have the little sparkly butterfly, and everything will be pre-stamped, so the happy birthday and the little background stamping will be done for you. You can see here in the prepackaged one that will go out to VIP, I did not ink up the edges on yours. You will have an option to do that for yourself. I will show you how I did that in the video, but I'm leaving that up to you. That is personal preference. In today's card kit that I am going to put together, I decided that I would take a little, I believe this is Flamingo, and I would cut out those butterflies using the Flamingo because I wanted you to see the stitched detailing in there, and you cannot see that with the glitter paper. It does not show up. So that's why I'm using just regular old cardstock. And of course, your card kit will come with an envelope, and it will be stamped. And I'm just using stamps from this Honey Bunny card making stamp and thin cut set. So here we go. Here's our card base. That's 5.5 by 4.25. The envelope. Your kit will come with a piece of Honey Bunny paper. Of course, if you like the other side better, you can flip it over. I love the little butterflies. This is, let's see, 4 by 5.25. These strips, I put in 3 that are, let's see here, 4 by 1/4 inch. Yes, 4 by 1/4 inch, and there are 3 of those. And then I include a 6 by 1/4 inch. And that is to do this, I've seen this called a fractured design or something else. There are other names. But when I first saw this design, I thought, oh my gosh, how did they cut that paper like that? Oh, it sent my head spinning. It's really easy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this little piece stamped. You can see here I did the other side and I screwed it up. So we're going to start over. We're going to flip that right over. Colors we're using today, we've got Ballerina, Seabrook, Honey Butter, and I just pulled in my intense black ink for the edges. I've got the little flower, and all I'm doing is stamping. I'm actually going to stamp in the corners and then eyeball one in the center of those. And because this is a symmetrical stamp, I don't have to do any twisting of it. I can just go after it. And one in the middle. I'll take Ballerina, and then there's a tiny little image that is actually this guy right here, and it is the same shape, just tiny and solid. And I am stamping one of these in between. And this is the Ballerina ink, which matches this Ballerina cardstock. And I'm just doing a little stamping around there. We'll call that good. I have Seabrook. I'm not even wiping it off. It's such a light color, that Ballerina, that it isn't going to hurt anything. And I'm just stamping that same little flower image on top of the outline image. Does it have to be perfect? Nope. Not at all. Okay. Got that done. Then we're going to get out some ink, black ink. I'm using Intense Black. It's what I happen to have here. I think if I pull out that little foamy business there, I might get a better stamped image. We're going to give that a whirl. We're going in this bottom corner here. Maybe quarter in, quarter up, maybe a little more. That's not bad. Do the birthday first, and then the happy on top of it, sort of centering it. There we go. The other thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this and I'm just going to rub it. Just give that little rubberoo right around the edge. And I am going to line this up because it's 4 inches. I can just pick any line there. And on the diagonal, I'm lining the peak, the top and the bottom. So I'm going to get I'm going to do some glue. And I'm coming down about 1/2 inch. And so I'm using my grid. So I've got lined up with this line, lined up with this line. That looks pretty good. Okay. I'm going to start here, but I'm going to take another strip and butt it along this edge. I'm going to run some glue just all the way there. And by having this here, it gives me a place to, boy, it'd help if I had nails, huh? It gives me a place to butt this piece up against. And it's going to hang over, that's okay. Then we're going to do the same thing. I'm just doing a line of glue. You could use a tape runner if you prefer. And we are butting this up just like that. This is a little longer, which is why your kit will have a longer strip. In fact, what I'm going to do is I am going to just lay this down right on the edge of here. That will give me a guide for running my glue. So I get my glue right where I need it. And just butt it up and let it go. And then we are on to our last little strip. Now, isn't this an easy way to make a fracture card? Oh, how I I thought, I'll never make that kind of a card. I can't make that kind of a card. That's too complicated. It's not. It's super easy. Flip over your card and take your scissors and give those strips a little trimmeroo. Clever people will do something with this. I doubt that I will. I am bringing back the intense black ink, and I am going to run the paper along the edges just to add that little hint of the black ink. Bring in the card base. You can use glue, you can use your favorite tape runner. Glue's here, glue's handy. I'm using glue. Eyeball center. Just like that. And I love how that little bit of that inking gives you that almost a layered look without adding the bulk of a layer. Now here we have the biggest of the butterflies, so that's what that is. And I'm going to glue my butterfly wings together, and I'm putting the big one over the top of the little one. And then there's this cute little body with the antenna. And I'm running a strip of glue where that body will go. And putting it right there. And you can give your butterfly a little lift if you want. Just bend those wings. And you can pop it on there. You can use dimensional adhesive if you like. You can put it straight. You can put it crooked. Kind of liked it going off this way. Like I've got happy birthday down here, and I thought this going off in the opposite direction might be kind of fun. Don't like where that is. Move it quick. That's why I like glue. And that's it. Isn't that sweet? Now, you know my fave, my clear shimmer brush. I'm going to give it a little squeeze, and I am going to put some on my wings because I'm not using the glitter paper. It needs a little sparkle. And you can do all the things. And the other thing you can do is, if you want, you can add little black dots to the insides of these flowers. That is personal preference. Probably easier to do before things are glued together, but that's okay. You just make it work. You make it work. What does Bob Ross say? There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. That is the crafting world I live in. And there you go. That is the March 2024 VIP Club Card Kit. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you will continue to stop by and watch my videos. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, leave me a happy comment. I appreciate all of that, and I appreciate all of you. Have a blessed crafty day, and I'll see you next time.